Hello.
Hi, Alfred. Welcome to the Global E-Summit on SDGs, and thank you for sparing your time. So just as a background for all the audience, Mr. Alfred has been the president and the vice chairman of NASDAQ Stock Exchange, which is one of the largest stock exchange globally. He's based out of US, and currently he's the chairman of Princeton Capital Management. So my question to you, Alfred, for the benefit of all the audience out here is, having been at the helm of affairs of one of the leading stock exchanges in the world, if you could share your thoughts, what is the correlation between a company contributing towards the SDGs and the ESGs with their stock valuation or a business valuation? Is there a real positive correlation that you have actually seen that the companies which contribute more towards the SDGs and ESGs, their stock prices and the business valuations actually get enhanced over a longer period of time? If you can share your thoughts on those lines.
Yes, when Roland asked me to get involved, I was interested in being sure that the major stock exchanges in the world would get behind this, because it seemed to me to be so plain and simple that win-win relationships between companies and economies are better than win-lose relationships. So we set out to look at the very question that you asked. Is it possible to have a portfolio of companies that are publicly committed to the SDGs, that are actually implementing their commitment in their day-to-day activities, and get good returns, at least as good, if not better returns than you get in a broad market index? We ran a paper portfolio backcasting for 15 years and found that the numbers worked, and we developed a small real money portfolio, and we're finding that it works there too. These are the numbers that Anas talked about a minute ago. The key here is that we think this is an education game, as Anas said. We think we've got to bring the world around to understanding that the numbers can be there, they will be there, and that in the win-win relationship, the companies will find more investors driving up the price of their stock if they, in fact, are implementing a win-win relationship with their economy and with the planet. So the answer is yes, you can get a good return. There's no penalty if you are smart about it, and we think that this is important for the world.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Alfred. So I think the message out is quite clear that contributing to SDGs is not something which dents the profits of the corporates. The benefit of enhancing the brand value, the stock value, and the business value is significantly much more. And that's why more and more corporates are being or advised to contribute towards the CSRs, towards the SDGs and the ESGs. So I move on to my next